my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel. So as you can notice right now, I'm looking very grimy. I need to wash my hair, do my makeup and everything like that because I'm about to go take my cap and gown pictures for the yearbook, which is very exciting. I'm very nervous because every yearbook picture I take, I absolutely hate and despise. I don't think I've ever had a good yearbook picture, so I'm really nervous, especially because this is like the yearbook photo, you know what I mean, of my entire career. And so I don't want to look terrible and ratty, even though I'm scared that I will. So we're gonna start off. So my hair takes forever. So right now my photos are at 12:10 and right now it's I think like 8:15ish. But my hair will probably still be wet by the time we get to photos. So that's super exciting, but I'm going to shower. And then I will see you after that, and I will give you a whole rundown of how I style my hair, products I use, and how I do my makeup. So let's go. Okay guys, so I just got out of the shower. You can see my hair is very gross and tangly. So I'm gonna use my wet brush, which you can clearly tell has been loved very well. I can't even remember whenever I got this, but it works really well with my hair because I need to detangle it. And then I also use the It's a 10 Leave-In Miracle product. So that's what we're gonna be using today for, sorry, there was a hair. We just got new phone screen protectors and I was scared that I cracked it again. I almost did today when my tripod fell in my car video. So make sure you watch that. But anyways, let's detangle my hair. Okay, so I just detangled my hair. The floor is now slippery from all the water from my hair, but it's okay. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I'm not blow drying it fully. I just like to blow dry the roots to get the roots dry. That way the rest of my hair dries faster. And then I prefer to air dry the rest of my hair because that helps the waves. So let's go. Okay, so next, I just kind of blow dried my roots. They're not fully dry, but I just need them to be not soaking wet. So now I'm gonna take this sea salt texture spray because my hair is wavy, so I can't use super heavy products, but this works really well for my hair. And I'm gonna spray just all over my hair. And I'm about to use a microfiber cloth. I got mine in the cleaning section. I really need to get another one though because it's like moldy. It's not moldy, but anyways. And I'm gonna scrunch that just to continue to try to dry it. And then after I do that, I'm gonna use this Jelly Soft Curls from Miss Jessie's, and I'm gonna scrunch that, so let's go. Okay, so you can clearly see the scrunching definitely helps activate my waves, which is really fun. But so what I like to do with this is I just put some on my hands. And it's really important whenever you have wavy hair that you rake it through your hair, the gel, because a lot of girls with a lot curlier hair will lather their hair in gel, which obviously makes sense for them. Don't tell them they're doing it wrong. But if you have wavy hair, then that's probably not gonna work out very good for you because it'll end up being too much gel. So what I like to do is I kind of rake it through, then I put a small little bit on my hands. And I like to come in and scrunch her all the way up to the roots. It looks really good whenever it dries, which will be in 17 hours. But I really like the way it looks. And then you just, if you think you need more gel, you can add it, because also this brand is super light. Okay, so I just finished that, and one hack that sometimes I like to do, emphasis on the sometimes because I cannot keep this in my hair for very long. But if you can, go you. One thing I like to do is I take the little claw clip and I stick it in my roots. And it looks like this. But it helps your roots dry lighter and more lifted, but yeah, so we'll see how long this stays, but I think it's, let's look. So it's 9:01 right now, and my photos are at 12:10, so I'll probably start doing my makeup around 11, so I will see you in 2 hours. Okay guys, welcome back. We can clearly tell my hair dried really nicely, or the back is still pretty wet, but like the outside of what will like be seen in the photos is dried pretty nicely, so I'm pretty happy about that. You can see there's like perfect little curls there, and I didn't even do that, so I'm super happy about that. So now it's time to start my makeup. So normally if I haven't already like showered really soon before I do my makeup, I'll typically wash my face and do moisturizer, but I just did that like 2 hours ago, so my face is pretty moisturized. So I'm going to start off with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. You can tell that I love her, and so I'm going to apply that all over my face. Okay, so now that I've done that and I'm letting it sit, I have this foundation it's the NYX Total Control Pro. It's the drop foundation in the shade Light, because your girl is pale. But I'm not really sure if I want to use it or not, because sometimes it can make me look cakey and it makes me feel like insecure. So I think I may just do concealer because that works for what I need it to work for. So I think I'm just gonna do concealer. So I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear. Bought this before I went cruelty free, and it has somehow still lasted. But so this is in the shade Porcelain, the lightest shade they have. But so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to blend out my concealer with, if I can find it, my Morphe M173 Look at Me Beauty Influencer. So let's do that. Okay, so I forgot to mention that I also went in with my Morphe M444 brush. It's like a big foundation brush on my forehead and my chin, just because it like blends it out a lot easier. So next I'm going to use my powder. It's the CoverGirl Clean Fresh, but so I had the CoverGirl Clean Matte, and I really liked the little powder puff in this one, but I hated the powder puff in this one, but I ran out of this one. So I'm using the powder puff from the Clean Matte one with the Clean Fresh one, because obviously it's also pink, and so I'm going to apply that all over my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with blush and with my like bronzer, but it's more of the cool tone shade of bronzer. And I don't really use bronzer because, like I said, I'm really pale, and so typically whenever I try to use anything like bronzer, I typically look like a freaking clown, which is embarrassing. I look like I played in the mud as a kid. So this is the Morphe palette. It's the Bronzer. It's this Celebutante shade, I guess. I use the contour side because it's more cool toned, and so I'm going to use that. And then I also have the, oh my gosh, I've used this so much I completely, like, the thing is gone. Anyways, this is the Milani blush in the shade Dulce Pink, and I use whatever this random brush is that I got. It's like I got it on Amazon. I use that for blush, and then I use the Morphe M105 for my bronzer. So let's do that. Okay, so I just did that. Helps bring some color to my lifeless look. But so next I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I use this little e.l.f. palette. Okay, let's talk about my eyeshadow debacle. So I have every single eyeshadow palette I've ever owned has been gifted to me, except for this one e.l.f. palette. It's the Bite Size Shadow in Cream and Sugar. I bought this for Linettes last year, and I really like it because it's very cool toned. However, I can't only use that. I also use this palette I got from when I did cheer in 7th grade. It's the Rebel London. It's came with their thing was like Rebel Against Bullying. It's a limited edition palette, but it's really good. And I like to use that shade to like blend out the brown in this. So I'm not gonna talk throughout this, but I'll kind of show my steps of what I'm doing. So let's try to use this. Not try, I know how to use this. So. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is eyeliner, and so my eyeliner is kind of weird. So I have to do it a really weird way. Also, I cannot find my eyeliner. Oh, there it is. So I actually have 2 pens. Well, actually I have 3. One of them is the NYX though, and it's just too much ink, and I mess it up every time. And so I prefer to stick to this. They're both the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. They're like the belt tip. But I have 2 of them, and they are both kind of dying, but that's okay. But so the way that I have to do my eyeliner, because if you look at my eyes, you can see my eyes are pretty hooded. The way that I do them is I keep my eyes open when drawing the wing, and so I end up getting that little bat wing look. So I'm gonna do this. You're probably not gonna be able to see me very well because I'm gonna have to get pretty close to the mirror, but let's do the eyeliner. Okay, I did it. I did my eyeliner. So this is what it looks like, so you can see, but like you can see when I close my eyes, it like looks more boxy, but that's what works for my eyes. So then after that, I just take the same brush I use to blend my concealer. I don't put any more concealer on it, but I just kind of like swipe up, and it helps clean that line like that. So I think that's all I need to do. What time is it? So I'm leaving at 11:45 and it's 11:13. So I'm gonna wait to do my mascara because I don't want my eyes to droop, my eyelashes to droop as fast. So I'm gonna wait to do my mascara, and I'll see you then right before we go take pictures. Okay, I just changed it to a t-shirt and shorts because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take the shirt off because we don't wear anything under the little dress thing. I don't know. Also, I just found out my hot pink nails are gonna be in the yearbook photo because we hold the little cap like that. So that's gonna be fun. So now I'm putting on my lipstick. It's a very nice nude for me. It's the CoverGirl. It's the number 920. It's like the liquid lip stain or whatever it is. It's where like you put it on and then you put the gloss on. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll do my mascara. You know guys, I just put on my lipstick, and I think one thing that made me like, because I have this picture of myself, I can like insert it right here. It's my favorite photo, and I know that might sound cocky, but it was taken and I love it. I feel like it's really pretty. I got it in the yearbook, even though my name is spelled incorrectly next to it, which makes me kind of emo, but that's okay. But I'm always like, I'm self-conscious about my smile, and I feel like having a lipstick on like makes it look better. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like my lips look bigger. Whatever. Maybe that's part of the insecurity. I don't really know. But so I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes, and I use the Tarte Man Eater. I got it. Well, what's fun is I got it this past year, like not 2020 but 2021, as my Ulta birthday gift, and then I went back during the Christmas season and I had it for only $10 when it's normally like $28, and I love this mascara. So let's apply it. Okay, I'm gonna touch on my eyeliner because I feel like it looks, this side looks weird. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll come back to you whenever we get in the car. Okay guys, I just got back from taking my pictures. It actually went really well. I got to kind of look at them. There's one that's really good. And apparently they're gonna, since they took multiple, they'll actually let us pick which one we want to use, which is great because I was looking in the yearbook at the photos, and it looked like all of them had the same ones, but apparently we get to choose, which is super exciting. But I won't get the photos back for 2 weeks, but I thank you for coming along with me with the getting ready process, and I will show you all those pictures the second I get them in whatever vlog is coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching and have a great day. Love you.